Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lorlla. If this is your first time in seeing any of my videos, you're welcome and I hope you stay. So today I'm just going to be reviewing this Fenty Beauty foundation that I got like 2 months ago. I've been using it for a while. I just wanted to see sorry about that. I just wanted to see if I'm gonna break out with the foundation, if it's gonna work for my skin, and I have my honest opinion, honest review. So if you're interested in watching my review about this foundation, please keep watching. So I'm just gonna start by prepping my face. This is what I usually do. I prep my face with glycerin, rose water. This one is I take a cotton ball and I wipe my face. This helps to moisturize my skin and it also softens my skin. You know, I want my skin to feel like a baby's butt. Who doesn't? So I'm going to take my moisturizing cream, which is my Nivea. I'm going to take it and tap it into my skin. So the primer I'm going to be using today is the Maybelline Skin Primer. It makes my skin so soft. It reduces the visibility of pores on my face, which I love. So this is the foundation, guys. It comes in a pack like this. And the product is in a bottle with a white cap on it. Let's just give it up for Riri for this packaging. It is sleek, it is beautiful, like come on. It has a pump where you can just control the amount of foundation that is coming out of it. And I went for the shade 390. I wanted to go for something darker, yeah, but I heard that the foundation oxidizes, which means it gets darker when you apply it for a while, when it reacts with oxygen. So I'm just gonna swatch it on my hand first to show you guys how it looks like. So this is it. This is it. And this is how it looks on my skin. I know it looks lighter, but by the time you blend it and by the time it oxidizes, it just matches, like it matches my skin tone perfectly. You can see that I used my hand. This foundation is very light and it makes my skin feel so soft. So let me just get into the application. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Real Technique brush. We'll just apply it on a part of my face. So guys, what I've noticed over the period of time that I've been using this is that this foundation gives flawless application. When you're applying it, it goes flawlessly on your skin. No ashiness, no ash line, nothing. It just goes smoothly. Whether you're using a brush, whether you're using your beauty blender, whichever one you're using, it's just so flawless. So I've done this part of my face, and mind you, I had to do that because this foundation dries so quickly. It dries super fast. Like when you're applying it, just apply it very fast. So let's talk about this foundation. It is lightweight, it is very thin, and it works for me because, you know, I actually don't like a full coverage foundation. I love medium coverage because I don't want my face to look too cakey. You get what I'm saying? So I love the fact that it's medium coverage, and I actually don't have so much spots to cover. But if you have a lot to cover on your face, you can actually build it, but you have to be fast about it because it dries so fast. So you can actually build up by applying more. Just apply like 2 or 3 layers of the foundation and you're good to go. So what I don't like about this foundation is that this part of my face, this part, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this part, this is not the first time I noticed it. Even the first day I used it, I noticed it. So it gets super dry on this part around this area of my face. It gets so dry that I can see some patches. You can see some spots, some tiny spots coming out of my skin. But actually by the time you apply your concealer, you can actually cover it up, and I can work with it. You can work with it. If you're hoping to get this foundation, you can just go for it because it's something that you can cover up. It's something you can work with. Even for the fact that it's on the high side when it comes to the price, I'm definitely going to be using this foundation every day of my life. Like when I'm going out, when I'm going to work, wherever I'm going to. Rihanna actually got this right when it comes to the shades, because I think she put out like 40 to 45, I think 42, I'm not really sure about the number of shades she put out there. She knew what she wanted and she went for it straight up. Like no matter your skin type, no matter your skin tone, you're gonna get something for you from this brand. I'm telling you, like you don't even need to match. Some people match foundations before they get their perfect skin tone. You don't even need to match because she put she was so considerate. She considered everybody with different skin types, different skin tones, and she put it out there. Let's give a round of applause for my Riri. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go ahead now to apply my concealer. I'm going to be using Elegant concealer in the shade Pure Beige, and you know, just show you guys how it works with a concealer. I'm not using too much product when it comes to the concealer because I don't want it to overwhelm the whole foundation that we have going on right here. So I'm going to take my powder from Zaron. Just going to blend everything together. This is the work of a good foundation. So never underestimate that good foundation, guys. You need a good foundation. It doesn't necessarily have to be the high-end foundation. There are so many drugstore foundation that are good, but this is my own review. So I'm done with the application of the powder. I'm just gonna take my setting spray from MAC and spritz my face. So I'm just finishing the look up by applying this lip gloss from Blackradiancebeauty. It has glitters in it. So guys, if you're looking for a good foundation, I would suggest you go for this foundation. You can work it for your day look, you can work it for your date night, you can just switch it both. So I would suggest you go for this foundation. It is lightweight, it is medium to full coverage, it is smooth when you're applying it, it gives this flawless application. And I would advise that whenever you're going to pick this foundation up, go for a shade lighter than your skin tone because it oxidizes. It gets darker when it does that. So I went for a shade lighter than I am, and by the time it oxidizes, it kind of like blends into my skin tone. It matches my skin tone. So that's it for today's review on Fenty Beauty Foundation. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So see you guys next time. Catch you. Bye bye.